Have you ever heard of the meaning of the number 888 and its spiritual importance? For many, it is an angelic number, a portal to luck and prosperity. The certain thing is that for all religions, this number has links with spirituality and with the divine that is in each of us. It is said that if you write the number 888 on a sheet of paper and put it under your pillow, you can transform your life. By doing so, in fact, you will be able to attract prosperity, serenity, and inner peace. But how are things really? Make yourself comfortable and stay until the end of the video, because at the end of this Zen story, you will find an answer to this fascinating mystery. Also, you will learn about the power of the number 888 and how to use it to attract what you want into your life. But before continuing, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you will be notified when we publish new content for your spiritual growth. The sun sank lazily on the horizon, painting the sky with fiery shades that danced on the rocks like tongues of fire. The elderly and wise monk Kaido is about to reveal something unique to his disciples around the crackling fire. Kaido's disciples anxiously awaited the words of the Buddhist monk. They knew that once again their mentor would amaze them with extraordinary revelations. Kaido, with his calm and persuasive voice, began to narrate an ancient story, one of those capable of opening the mind and leaving a profound mark in the hearts of each of them. In the midst of time, began the monk. A mystical number emerged from the depths of the universe, 888. Since then, its energy permeates creation, bringing abundance, prosperity, and balance. Like a rushing river that fuels life, this number brings with it the promise of a bright future, a future full of joy and fulfillment. The monk bent down, picking up a small sheet of snow-white paper. With precise and delicate gestures, he traced the number 888 in golden ink. His calligraphy, as fluid as a mountain waterfall pouring down the valley, seemed to leave a mark in the minds of the disciples. This symbol, he explained in a soft voice, contains an ancestral force capable of attracting positivity into your life, like a magnet attracts iron. Think of this number as a talisman that brings good luck, a bridge that connects heaven and earth, a portal that will lead you to a world of wonders. The disciples listened in silence, enraptured by the master's words. Their eyes shone with curiosity and hope, like stars lighting up in a night sky. 888 is more than just a number. Kaido continued, his voice vibrating with wisdom. It is a key that opens the door to the unlimited potential of the universe and, consequently, if we know how to interpret certain messages, well, to the unlimited potential that lies within each of us. Like a magical portal leading to a world of wonders. This number will allow you to access an infinite reserve of energy and wisdom, an inexhaustible source of inspiration and inner strength. One of the younger disciples, eager to know more, asked Master Kaido, how can this number open the doors of prosperity and inner peace for us? The monk, looking at everyone with a broad smile, invited them to write the number 888 on a sheet of white paper using golden or red ink, symbols of prosperity and luck. The sheet then had to be placed under the pillow before going to bed, like a hidden treasure waiting to be revealed. While you sleep, Kaido whispered in a firm voice, your mind will open like a flower in the sun, and the energy of 888 will flow through you, purifying your spirit and preparing you to receive new gifts from the universe. It will be like a rain of blessings falling on the thirsty earth. Dreams will transform into prophecies, intuitions into flashes of genius, and synchronicities into invisible guides that will lead you to your highest destiny. The disciples nodded, and with their hearts full of hope and the paper with the number 888 clutched in their hands, they headed towards their rooms. The ritual that Kaido had spoken about had affected them deeply, and they couldn't wait to carry it out with all the trust and faith they were capable of. In the quiet of the night, the disciples retreated to their rooms, led by the singing of the nocturnal birds and the rustling of the leaves. The paper with the number 888 rested under their pillows like a precious talisman that emanated a subtle and vibrant energy. That night, a very strange thing happened. Everyone dreamed of something, and the dreams became vivid and colorful, full of symbols and mysterious messages to interpret and use as maps for one's happiness. Upon awakening, the disciples felt transformed, as if a cool breeze had swept away the clouds of their minds. A sense of renewed energy and profound inner peace pervaded their being, like a wave of positivity that enveloped and intoxicated them. Over the next few days, surprising events began to manifest in their lives. New opportunities knocked on their doors like flowers blooming at dawn. Unexpected encounters illuminated their path like lighthouses in the night, indicating the route. Fortunate coincidences led them towards the realization of their dearest dreams, like shooting stars that grant wishes. The disciples, amazed and happy at these events and this transformation, went to Kaido to thank him and to ask to know more about the number 888. The wise monk, with a benevolent smile, invited them to sit around a fire, which crackled brightly like a beating heart that united them under the same roof. 888 is an angelic number, Kaido explained, his voice vibrant with wisdom. It is a message sent by our spiritual guardians, a precious gift that infuses our lives with hope, love, and protection. Like a lighthouse in the night, this number guides us towards our highest destiny, illuminating the path ahead with its golden light. In Buddhism, the number 8 represents the eightfold path, or the path that leads to enlightenment, and the 888 is seen as a symbol of spiritual perfection and awakening, a symbol to be respected and thanks to which one can find one's path in life. Master Kaido asked a disciple, "Is it true that this number is also important for other religions?" The monk, smiling, replied that in the Christian tradition, the number 888 is associated with Jesus Christ because, in Greek, the name of Jesus has the same numerical value. For this reason, it is seen as a symbol of redemption, salvation, and eternal life. Kaido told stories of angels and spiritual guides who, through this issue, had offered their help to people in difficulty. He talked about how this number was often present in prophetic dreams, sudden intuitions, and surprising synchronicities, like an invisible thread that weaves the fabric of our destiny. The 888 is a symbol of balance and harmony, continued Kaido, like a bridge that connects heaven and earth. This number helps us find the right balance between our spiritual aspirations and our material needs. It is an invitation to live a life full of meaning, in which external prosperity is accompanied by internal growth, giving us emotional balance and mental well-being. While the disciples listened with great interest and their hearts were grateful to their mentor for the wisdom he imparted to them, the monk taught them how to meditate on the number 888. Thinking about this number, my dears, visualize how a golden light flows through your body and purifies your soul. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that manifest themselves in your life, recognizing them as messages from the universe that guide you towards destiny. The disciples, with hearts full of gratitude, from that day continued to constantly practice the ritual of the number 888 and meditate on it. Their life turned into a journey of discovery and joy, where every day was a new chapter in a wonderful story. The numbers danced before their eyes like notes of celestial music that invited them to follow the rhythm of the universe. Despite the challenges and tests to which they were subjected, they continued in the name of trust, faith, and perseverance. Challenges are like stones that help us build the path of our life. Kaido had told them during his lessons, "Do not be afraid of falling, because it is only by falling that you learn to get up." The 888 is with you. You just need to open your heart to feel its energy. The most difficult test was for Akiko, a young disciple with a pure heart and a kind soul. A sudden fire destroyed her house, leaving her with nothing. Akiko was disheartened and cried desperately, believing that the universe had abandoned her to her fate. Kaido took her hand and led her to the top of a hill overlooking the valley. The sun was rising, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange. "Look," he said, pointing to the breathtaking view. "The universe has not abandoned you. It has given you this test to make you emerge like a phoenix from the ashes. Remember that the 888 is with you. Have faith, and your inner strength will guide you despite adversity." Akiko watched the sun rise and felt a new strength rising within her. The monk's words gave her the hope and determination to rebuild her life. With the help of her fellow disciples in the community, she built a new house, more beautiful and more resistant than the previous one. After overcoming various tests and challenges, the disciples felt transformed. They had acquired a new awareness of themselves and their place in the world. One day, Kaido gathered them together again and asked them, "What have you learned from all this?" The disciples, moved and aware, recounted their experiences. They had learned that true wealth is not in material things, but in inner strength, love and compassion. They understood that the number 888 is not a magical lucky charm, but a symbol of their unlimited potential. They realized that the key to a happy and fulfilling life is to trust their intuition and live in harmony with themselves and the universe. Master Kaido looked at them with pride and greeted them with these words, "Now you are ready to spread your light in the world. Use your wisdom to help others and to create a better world. Remember that challenges are opportunities for growth, and the energy of 888 is always with you, guiding you on your path." The disciples, with hearts full of gratitude, bowed to their mentor. They knew that their journey was just beginning and that they had the tools and wisdom to navigate the challenges ahead. With the number 888 as their guide, they set out to make a positive impact on the world, spreading love, compassion, and wisdom wherever they went. As they left the monastery, they felt a deep sense of peace and purpose. The teachings of Master Kaido and the power of the number 888 had transformed their lives, filling them with hope and determination. They knew that they were part of something greater, connected to the infinite potential of the universe. And so the disciples went on to live their lives with renewed energy and a profound sense of inner peace. They carried the number 888 in their hearts, a symbol of the endless possibilities that awaited them. They embraced every challenge as an opportunity for growth and remained open to the signs and synchronicities that guided them on their path. The story of the number 888 became a part of their legacy, a reminder that true prosperity comes from within and that the power to create a fulfilling and abundant life lies in their hands. With gratitude and faith, they continued their journey, knowing that they were never alone and that the universe was always supporting them. In the end, the number 888 was more than just a number. It was a symbol of hope, a beacon of light that illuminated their path, and a reminder of the infinite potential that resides within each of us. And as they shared their wisdom with the world, they helped others discover the power of the number 888 and the limitless possibilities it holds. May the energy of 888 guide you on your journey to prosperity, inner peace and fulfillment. Embrace its power. Trust in the universe and know that you have the potential to create a life filled with joy, abundance, and love.